What is going on, people? It's about time I make a video about my thoughts on Doom 3 BFG Edition. First of all, I want to start out with the bad parts just to get them off my chest. I don't understand why we cannot turn on auto run in single player. It is so annoying that I have to hold the left stick to sprint, and there's a difference when you're sprinting and not sprinting. If you plan on playing the game for more than 2 hours, it will start to bug you, trust me. I'm also kind of disappointed with the lack of controller configurations. Since this game is supposed to be based on the Rage controller netcode, which the game had, I think, 8 different controller configurations. I think it's around there. And this one only has 2, and it's not much of a difference also. I really wanted a controller layout that is akin to Doom 1 and 2 for the Xbox 360, but that's not possible. I do think the default one is fine, but it needs some small options like auto run on for single player and toggle crouch, because the crouch button is the right thumbstick, and when I drop shot against the commandos, it is kind of hard for me to aim because I'm pressing the thumbstick and it's not comfortable when you're aiming while holding down the joystick. Stuff like that really makes me miss my mouse and keyboard setup, to be honest. Now I'll jump to the good news. I'm really enjoying this port. It's very accurate to the PC version, although there are some slight gameplay changes and some of them felt unneeded. They changed them to make the game less frustrating, but I encountered a situation where in the PC version I would be fighting a chain gunner up top and in front of me. But in this version, there's no chain gunner. However, there will be a random commando that will stealthily attack me. I don't know how that made the game less frustrating, because I almost died from that cheap attack, since I had a rocket launcher out and I was trying to find the chain gunner, but I didn't. So that part was totally fair. I really don't get the checkpoint system. I feel like it was catered to more of the casual players who don't really remember to save their game. But if you plan on playing this game if you plan on beating this game on Nightmare difficulty, stick to the save and load system, because Nightmare would be frustrating if you play it with checkpoints, since Doom 3 loves having sandwich moments. And if you don't know what's that, it's moments where the game tries to make you focus in front of your perspective, but while you're doing that, there will always be a monster that's going to sneak up on you to scare you. On Veteran or Nightmare, the damage boost is significantly higher than Easy and Normal. So it's going to be really, really annoying if you plan on relying on the checkpoints. Graphically, the game actually looks better than the original PC version on ultra settings. It said the game had some of the Rage engine to it, and it does really look like Rage at times, but this is Doom 3, so don't expect it to look like a next-gen game. It really does look like a mixture of Doom 3 and Rage, and the game also ran very smoothly during my playthrough. A couple of frame rate drops at times, but it's consistent 60 frames per second. So I had Doom 3 for PC, going from PC to console. I don't miss my mouse for aiming, but I do kind of miss my keyboard for certain movement parts. So I'm really enjoying the gamepad controls. I just want some minor options to make it slightly better. This is Lost Mission gameplay, by the way, and I really enjoyed it. There's only one bad thing I can point out. It does have a couple of recycled areas from the original Doom 3 maps. I'm not sure why they did this. I guess it's to pay homage to the old game, but it does feel lazy at times. But like I said, I enjoyed it. The hell levels were pretty awesome too, and I really liked the ending. I think it's better than the original ending of Doom 3. There's not much I can say about the BFG edition. I like it, and I was a fan of the original Doom 3 too, and this one is pretty much the same game. I bought it because I wanted a Doom 3 version for my Xbox 360, and I got what I wanted. I think I prefer the PC version more, because it's probably for nostalgic purposes, but I don't know, man. I really did enjoy Doom 3 for how it was back then, but I will still, like, you know, play this version, and I don't regret playing it because it's still Doom 3 at the end of the day. If you haven't played any Doom games, this game is a must-buy. That's all I gotta say. It's definitely worth it if you're a die-hard single-player fanatic. And that's pretty much it for the gameplay commentary. And I'm out, guys.